Well, hello, welcome to the map mission. I'm going to do another tips and tricks video. Well, basically just tips. 'Cause I ain't got no tricks on this map. Basically what you want to do is get in the middle of the map. If you get in the middle of the map, you can control all the action. This is where I'd say about 90% of the action occurs on this map, in this little square area here. You've got an entrance there, and you've got an entrance in front of me. If you've got a motion sensor, chuck that down against that wall. It's going to watch people coming in these two alleyways. You'll pick them up, unless they've got assassin on, of course. I hate those assassin guys, but I run it myself, so I can't blame them. You're gonna have to get a really nice gun. So, as usual, I am running the MP7. But you know, if you've leveled up a nice shotgun and it's got the range of a fucking sniper rifle, then feel free to use that, because you're gonna have a lot of close range battles in here. I see some skulls coming to my left, so I know a few team members have died. You've got to use that to your advantage. Wait for the enemy to come to you, because it's not going to be long before people pouring in these doors, these alleyways, and you can catch them off guard, because basically people just run around blind in this game, and those are the players you've got to take advantage of. Now, the biggest decision to make on this map is what kill streaks you're going to use. As per usual, I am running specialist, but on this map especially, you got a big decision to make, because there's only 2 buildings on this map to hide away from AA support, so not all the team are going to be hiding in them 2 buildings. Down the bottom where I'm aiming now, to the left is 1 building, and right next to it is another building. Not all the enemy team are going to go in there, so if you got really high kill streaks on, like the Pavlo and the Osprey Gunner, you're going to pick up a lot of easy kills with your air support. So that's probably one of the biggest decisions to make on this map, what you're going to do. But as you can see, that guy, he's got a Stinger missile. Is it worth getting 12 kills for it to be shot down within 2 seconds of it approaching the map? Is you're gonna kill a lot of people a lot of times. This makes them really pissed off. So, and in a team-based game like Kill Confirmed, even if they're not a really good team, eventually enough of the team are gonna get pissed off, and they're gonna use numbers to try and overrun you. This is where your motion sensor comes in handy, and your team. Obviously, if you're playing with a team, they can help you out a lot, but I usually run solo, so I gotta watch my own back. Basically, I forgot what I was gonna say, but always have a good secondary. I also run overkill. I have 2 submachine guns. I pick up a nice double kill here, spray them down real cool. This P90 is a decent secondary subgun. Usually I'd run the PPM90M1 or whatever it's called, but the P90 just does about the same job as that, so it's up to you what you want to run secondary wise. But always be checking these alleys, running back and forth. See, I eventually get killed, but I do actually get bullshit on there. The guy bent his bullets around the corners, but that is going to happen in this game. We all know this happens over and over and over. Use your equipment. Throw your grenades. You've got flashbangs. Use your flashbangs. Pick up another double kill. And the number of double kills I picked up using these tactics are amazing. So I do really recommend them. See, I get my motion sensor back in my spot. Bang, 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 bang. Pick up another double kill. You're always going to be using that motion sensor. That is going to help you out so much. If you're not using a motion sensor, using bouncing beddies, using claymores, using scramblers, you've got to be using equipment. It will help you out a lot, a long time. It's going to help you out big time in the long run. And talking about equipment, I'm not even not only talking about the equipment in the game, but the equipment you use to play the game. For example, your turtle beaches, you need to crank that shit up. You want to hear all them footsteps come in. You want to go into options on your Call of Duty, and where it asks you to put the settings in where you can just about see the visible lines. You want to knock that up so you can actually see where it says visible. I know it's cheating, but it helps in the long run. You can see people in dark corners and that, and you got to use everything to get an advantage in the game. Ooh, see that, baby? I got like 10,000 points. I love this gun. It's absolutely the best subgun in Call of Duty history. No, probably second to their big round drum gun you could have in World at War, but you know, nothing beats that. But this gun does a good job of it. Get that motion sensor in that space where I just threw it. People don't usually look that way. Did the enemy just run past me? No, it was my team. See, my motion sensor's picking those guys up coming up the alleyway. I'm just waiting on them. I know they're there. They flashbang and shit, but I'm picking up easy kills. I got specialist on. I'm picking up all my perks, and I'm just making it really, really a bad game for the enemies. And actually, after this game, I did actually receive a nice message off one of the enemy team saying, "Nice dude, could you camp any harder?" But to me, this is not camping. I've been running around this whole centre of the map all game long. If the guy can't get here and kill me, that's his fault. He should be a better player. You know, he should be throwing grenades over here like that. He should be throwing flashbangs. He should be doing anything he can to get me out of this centre of the map. He should be using sit rep. He should be using ninja so I can't hear him coming. He should be doing basically everything in his power to get in the centre of the map, get behind me and kill me. He should be talking to his team, organising them to rush me from one side as he rushes the other. I can't be watching two doors at once. It's the only way they're going to kill you if they use teamwork. But luckily for me, this team wasn't very organised, and basically that's why you run into in Call of Duty. You don't run into organised teams a lot. You run into a lot of people playing on their own in team-based games like I do. So that's my second tips video, and we won pretty nice there, and I destroyed everybody, and that was like a 30 plus game with about 2 deaths. Was it 2 deaths? I think it was 2 deaths. There's the final kill cam. I was star player, and you use them tips and you'll do good too.